Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So today I'm going to review a coffee shop coffee available at the grocery store. So this is Biggby coffee, Biggby Best, and it says that it's our smoothest, mellowest blend. On the packaging there's not really a whole lot. There is an expiration date, I guess you could say. It's best. This one is best by April 21, 2021, and today is August 3rd, 2020. We bought this on the 2nd. And there's contact information. Manufactured for Biggby Coffee in East Lansing, Michigan. That's where MSU is. Ingredient: coffee. Oh, I guess there's nothing else in it. So let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, this is one that I think I might need scissors for. Maybe. Nope. Not this time. Sometimes with these bags they'll tear right here. So this is already ground up. Got a dark brown color to it. So, normal coffee smell. I'm going to go ahead and put it in Mr. Coffee. I've already rinsed the filter with purified drinking water, and that's what I'll be brewing it with. I'll be putting it on the stronger of the two settings. So, I'll be back here shortly, and I'll pour the first cup. Alright, the coffee's all done brewing. I'll go ahead and pour a cup. Normal dark brown coffee color. And I'll go ahead and pour both. So I went onto the Biggby website while I was waiting for the coffee to brew. And because it's a Michigan-based company, there's lots of Biggby stores all over Michigan, down into Ohio, and there's a few on the East Coast and other states. But what I noticed was that they were not coast to coast, and I wasn't aware of that. I guess because it's all over the place here, just like Starbucks, I figured it was all over the place everywhere. However, they do have a website. You can order their coffee on the website. This 12-ounce bag of ground coffee is $10 on their website, and at the grocery store it's normally about $10. It was on sale, so we picked it up this time. But they've got other coffees available, and they have merchandise and whatnot, so you can get a little taste of a coffee chain that I guess is more or less local to my area. But like any other business, it's probably going to spread, so maybe one day there'll be a Biggby coffee in your town. Let me go ahead and give this the old smell test. Just smells like regular coffee. I'm going to let it cool off for just a minute and do the taste test. Alright, let's give it the taste test. It's bitter like coffee normally is for me, but it's not too harsh. Yeah, it's not really it doesn't taste acidic or taste burnt or anything else like that. It's got to be a medium roast. It's not too bad, but for me, I think I'm going to need to put some cream in it. Go ahead and add some half and half here. That made it taste better for me. Let me go have a few cups and I'll come back and give you my final impressions. So we decided to go ahead and brew a second pot of coffee this morning. I had to wait until Don't Call Me Mrs. Squibload was done with her conference call, but that gave time to brew up another pot of coffee. She said that it tastes smooth, and to her it's better than Maxwell House. I'm gonna say that, yeah, it's better than Maxwell House and it's smooth, but it's still a little bit too bitter for me. So what I did was I put less grounds in the second pot of coffee. I did the same thing: purified drinking water, rinse the filter, stronger of the two settings, etc., etc. But I put less grounds in there. I was advised not to put so much coffee in the basket, and that might take away some of the bitterness. The thing is, I like strong coffee, so let's see if this improves the taste at all, at least for me. Little bitter on the back end, but no, not as bitter. Yeah, before it was bitter all the way through. This is just a little bit bitter on the back end. This is better, I think, than the first pot where I filled that urn with grounds. But I mean, I like strong coffee. So my director and producer has annoyingly told me that I substituted the word basket for urn. This is the urn. Some people might call it carafe, whatever. It's an urn. So the basket is what you put the filter and the grounds in. That's what I meant to say. I still think that this needs cream or something else, so I'm going to go ahead and put some half and half in it. And I decided to go ahead and heat up some frosted raspberry Pop-Tarts. And normally I eat my Pop-Tarts cold, but since it's breakfast time, I thought I'd go ahead and heat them up. A little word of advice: double check the toaster beforehand. Make sure somebody hasn't turned it all the way up to burn before you put your Pop-Tarts in there. You want them lightly toasted. Just a little piece of advice from me to you. So let's try it here with the cream. Even better. Even better. So overall, I would say that if you put the right amount of grounds in there, unlike me, it might turn out a little bit. It might turn out tasting a little bit better than otherwise. So overall, I'd say this is a better coffee than Maxwell House. If it's on sale, I could see us buying this again. They definitely have good coffee at their coffee shops. They've got the drive-through. It's just like Starbucks. So if you have access to a Biggby coffee, or you happen to be traveling and you see a Biggby coffee, go ahead and give them a try. I'll include a link to the website if you'd like to order some coffee for yourself. Now I think I'm going to go sit down and edit this video and have some Pop-Tarts. Thanks for watching.